Hey guys, Erin Nichols, the Reformed Health Coach. I want to talk today about how you can get bits of exercise and movement into your day, even if you have a really busy, hectic life. So whether this is happening at home, at work, or a combination of the two, I have a couple tips for you today: micro workouts and adding small walks into your daily routine. Okay, so I want to talk about basically how you can simply add bits of movement, intentional movement throughout your day. So you feed your dog every day, you eat breakfast maybe, probably eat dinner every day. There are lots of things that you do every day. And so what you can do is kind of ritualize these things to add some sort of intentional movement. So I always walk my dog before I feed him. I will go for a walk after dinner. Back when Sam was alive, whenever there was a certain time during the day where he had like 20 minutes or so kind of nursing that took place in the middle of the day, and I would take that opportunity to take a break and to go walk down the street a couple times. Beyond just a walk, even a micro workout, which I'll talk about in a bit. So the great thing about adding these little rituals where just every time you do one thing, you do something else, this is also called a habit stack. It takes the decision out of it and it just makes it this automatic thing. It's like, okay, it's around 7 o'clock, the sun is coming up, Stevie's hungry, it's time to walk him. So we'll go out for a 5-10 minute walk. Sometimes we go longer, sometimes we do a full mile, just kind of depending on how I'm feeling. But it's like this given that happens every day. Same thing happens in the evening or afternoon before I feed him. So I have like these two, even if it's only 5-minute walks that are built into my day, that I know I'm getting that movement above any actual exercise that I do. Especially if you work at a desk, adding something in the middle of your workday, whether it be a 10-20 minute walk on your break or on your lunch, taking a phone call while on a walk instead of sitting at your desk, or even having a meeting. Maybe you can grab another coworker and say, hey, you want to take this meeting on a walk? It's a nice day. It gets you off your butt, it gets your body moving, but also you just think better. It's better for your brain, it's better for your body, but it's also better for your brain and just your thinking. It's amazing the ideas that you can come up with and the problems you can solve when you just go for a walk. So finding ways to add walking into your day as frequently and as consistently as possible is a really, really great habit to get into. And again, when you ritualize it, when you stack it on top of something that you're already doing, it just makes it automatic and it's no longer a decision that you have to make. So it's about 3 o'clock and I'm taking kind of, I guess it's a late lunch break, but kind of my midday break when my brain is just a little bit fried and needs a rest. So I had a quick bite to eat. And now, amazingly, my office space is right here by Lake Natoma. That's the new bridge there behind me, and there's this amazing, beautiful little trail right here. So you may not have something quite as beautiful as this where you work or where you live to enjoy a nice midday walk, but I just find it such a great relief, like mentally, especially if you can be in nature, but just to get out and walk, even for 5 or 10 minutes. And then when I get back to my desk, I'm gonna feel just more refreshed, think more clearly, because I've got the blood circulating. My anxiety will be lower, any stress. It is like scientifically proven that just being in nature, even just looking like out a window at nature or looking at pictures of nature actually helps lower stress levels. I'm actually feeling quite a bit of anxiety today, not quite sure what that is about, but today is a day for sure that I needed to do this. And the idea is I enjoy this time right now, the movement and the nature, and then when I get back to work, I'm going to be that much more productive and just feel so much better about the day. So I'm going to enjoy a few minutes of peace and quiet here, out here on the water of Lake Natoma. while I'm out here, there's some benches and stuff around. I'm seeing a lot of possibilities for micro workouts. So walks here and there are really great. I love multiple walks throughout the day, as I've been banging on and on about so far. But what if you could add a little bit of resistance training, just a couple sets of something here and there? So I've got these lovely benches right here. There's so many possibilities. You can add some activity, some movement, some resistance training, even in little bits throughout your day. Just look for those opportunities for that extra bit of movement. Hey guys, I'm just popping in here real quick to say that if you like this kind of information and if you are interested in improving your own health, improving your own life, please join my Facebook group, Reformed Health Community. We can interact more personally. You'll see more behind the scenes, I do a lot of lives in there, and I provide lots of content, answer lots of questions for my group members. And if you want more YouTube content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So a micro workout is just a short workout. It could be one exercise that you do a few different times a day, or it could be one 15-minute or even 5-minute session that you do. So maybe 2 or 3 times in a day, you do one of these micro workouts. And by the end of the day, you end up with 30 minutes of resistance training that you were able to just add here and there into your already busy schedule. A band is super helpful for this, especially if you're at the office. I am at my co-working space right now. I have this band that I carry in my backpack with me all the time. Sometimes I won't even get up from my chair. I will sit in my chair and I will do some band pull-aparts here, a couple different variations, because as we're sitting at the desk, even me being really aware of my posture, I still end up kind of in this hunched posture. So I will use my band and work these band pull-aparts as I'm working to squeeze my shoulder blades together in order to strengthen the muscles between my shoulder blades, keeping my shoulders back. It's opening up the front of my chest and my shoulder and strengthening the backside, which is what we need for good posture. You could also wrap this around your foot, do some curls. You could do some lateral raises, all sorts of anything that you could do with a band. You can just do wherever you are, and this just folds up into nothing, and you can stick it in your bag. If you're traveling, you can take it with you in your suitcase, even in your carry-on. Another great one, especially if you're doing a lot of driving or sitting at your desk, again, find some sort of anchor point. I have a handle right here, and I'm just gonna do some rows. If I wanted to add to this, I could sit into a deeper squat while I row. So even if you have a super busy, hectic life and you can't make it to the gym, you can't do a 30-minute, 45-hour plus long workout, that's okay. Get a band, go for some walks. You can always get some movement and some muscle activation going on through the day. Another really great benefit of doing that, not only are you getting the exercise in, which of course is great for your body, but it also helps to break up the day, boost your energy. It's great for your mental health. So I really hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments, are you going to be incorporating micro workouts into your day? Thank you for watching. Remember, reform your lifestyle, reform your health.